That's
No,
why you joined the
top.
Marine.
No, top left, Cav.
Top left,
left,
Cav,
not
yeah.
top right.
His screen's upside down.
Yeah, I came across that photo the other day and I scanned it.
I love the 80s.
I had a great time in the 80s, man.
I didn't.
Women were wearing velour pants back then. I'll tell you, there was nothing.
Left to
Well,
the
don't forget, I
imagination.
mean, I didn't graduate until 88, so 89.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry. I didn't graduate
So I
high school
joined.
until
I
89.
joined the military in '85. Was
Yeah,
when I
I
went
joined
to.
I graduated high school in 89 and then joined the Marine Corps, so that's probably why I hated the 80s, because I was in school.
I left school in 1980.
Well, 89.
I was 18 in 82. That's legal drinking age in the UK, so that's when I used to go to all the clubs and bars and stuff like that.
I don't remember wearing corduroy pants, Cav, honestly.
That picture was taken in 1987, and I was on a 6-month tour, and I don't think I sobered up much during that 6 months. There was a lot of beer consumed up there. Holy crap!
Well, what else would you do?
You see, there aren't many pictures. Like, as a kid, there are not hardly any pictures of me at all because I burnt them. I
Over
literally
party we had
collected
one
all
night.
the ones Dramie and everybody had up, and I literally burnt them. You can ask Dramie this next time she's here.
We had to explain to the quartermaster where all the sheets went to.
Well, it's easy. They're right there in the picture.
Exactly.
Where are all the sheets? Can't you see them? They're all right here.
Yeah, we know. If you want to be on charge parade.
Toga parties.
Toga parties were fun.
We used to do what's called topsy-turvy nights. So it were like all the guys went dressed as girls and all the girls went dressed as guys.
Yeah, we did that at what's called Sunset and Sunrise Carnival, because that far north you get about 4 months of permanent darkness or permanent daylight. So when the last time you see the sun or the first time, we would do this carnival, and the King and Queen pageant was always opposites. Now, we didn't have women up there until 1986, I think. And even then, like, it'd be 450 guys up there and 6 women.
But they were busy.
They were actually most of them ended up having like big brothers who kind of took care of them, made sure that the drunken idiots.
And like in prison.
Yeah, we call them pimps.
No.
And a bit's just dropped off my sprue, and I don't know what it's come off, so I want to guess what bit that is.
Graduated in '86, 4 bidding 3 days later.
I was
Wow.
putting it back on the holder where I keep all my sprues. I have an old toast rack, so when I'm building models, I put the sprues vertically in the toast rack.
You stand. I know. I've seen people do that. With, I mean, they make fancy ones, but you can do it with like a file rack too. Yeah.
Yeah, I just use an old toast rack, an old one from the early 80s when they used to make the little stainless steel looking ones. So.
Why do you still have that, hoarder? And y'all call me a hoarder.
No, I actually bought it from one of these charity shops for like 50 cents.
Oh, okay.
You see these things, you spot them, you think, oh, I can use that.
Races edition.
I think it's
almost done with the first engine. Couple more cylinders to go.
We still have people in my office who wear corduroy pants. They're mathematicians, but they still wear them.
Almost done with the first engine.
I have to rest my ass for a bit.
Yeah, I gotta rest my hands. But I will continue on with it.
Yeah, by next weekend.
Well, can't do anything tomorrow until I come home from work because I'm working tomorrow. So.
Well, it had to happen eventually.
Why don't you bring it to work with you?
Unfortunately, I won't have time to do it because I'm doing a load of testing tomorrow.
Yeah, testing can be delayed. Be all right.
Yeah, I'll delay my testing, and that'll delay this nice 2.5 million pound project. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, who cares? It's just money.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it's just
It's just
Imagine the
2.5
amount
million
of-
pounds. It's only about $33, right? Once you
Well, I
add all
could
the
buy a lot of
VAT
Land
that's now
Rovers with that money.
charged to pounds.
I don't know what the exchange rate is at the minute. I don't look. Even though I work for an American company and everything I do, I have to work out in dollars and pounds, but I have a spreadsheet that does it for me.
BRB, guys. I'll be back. Code yellow. Code yellow. We have a code yellow.
You mean your missus is back?
This is my kind of code yellow right here. Oh, I got 2 more cylinders to go after this. How's Bart coming along? You haven't said how you're coming along on this yet, Bart.
Okay.
Just okay.
Mm-hmm.
Still not gonna do this to the S2?
Oh, hell no.
Bart's a man of very few words.
On camera, so no pressure.
Under pressure. My daughter's been today and brought me a bottle of beer.
Oh, how nice of her.
Yeah, she only bought it because it's called Lucky Buddha and it's got a picture of Buddha on it made to the bottle. I quite like the bottle. The bottle's very nice.
What's it called?
Lucky Buddha.
Look. Say it without an accent, please. What?
Buddha or Buddha?
Lucky Buddha.
Buddha,
Lucky
thank
Buddha.
you.
Okay. Hello, Ollie. Say that without the accent.
It's very difficult to speak without an accent.
Want your box, Ollie? What did you just eat? You got stinky ass breath. Good God, Ken.
Been cleaning the litter tray.
Been eating Oliver's octopus. Never seen a cat so excited to get a box as this cat.
Wires love them as well. As soon as you put a box down, boom, they're straight in it.
I've never seen somebody so excited in his life to, oh my god, a box.
Yep.
Just flops over and that's it. Hello, Duster.
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 Here you go. Whose soul are you gonna take next? You know you got all of Bart's soul. Whose soul is next?
No point looking at me. I ain't got one.
Oh, look, as you said, don't look at you. He looked right at the camera. Said, don't
I
look
don't
at me. And I know it's delayed, but you said, don't look at me, and he looked right up at it.
I can't even die because the devil's got a restraining order against me.
Is that how you made it to be so old?
I'm hoping to get a lot older, though. I want to be torturing you for at least another 30 years.
I won't be here another 30.
You never know you're looking.
Lucky I made it. I'm surprised I made it as far as I have.
That's why women live longer than men, because men do so many stupid things in their life.
You're on the final stretch of the JU-52. Ah! Fixed. I still got a whole nother engine to do? Hi. Why isn't this one done yet? Not right. What's making us do this? Do another build along, Duck. It'll be fun, Duck.
Up.
We should have gone with the B-17.
And I'm back.
Well, if it was a B-17, we have 4 of these engines to do.
Speaking of B-17s,
Should have gone with a Mustang. We've only got one.
yeah. The American Spitfire with the Merlin engine fake copy.
Finished that thing yet?
Almost. I'm
It actually
waiting
has
for
a Packard
the.
engine in it, not a Merlin engine in it. So get your facts straight, sir.
It's a fake copy.
There were no parts interchangeable between the Packard and the Rolls-Royce.
Because you used the wrong measurement.
No, we used the correct measurement.
No, the wrong ones. And speaking on B-17s, I'm thinking on building that one that I showed you on the photo.
Yeah, I was supposed to look up some information, wasn't I?
Yeah, but the thing is, I can't find it online, so.
Are you going to do an Indian canoe, pork belly, with some Indians in it?
No, I want. In fact, I want to build the SAR version, the Portuguese version.
If you get me the serial number off of it, I can tell you the specifics of which nose windows and turrets and stuff it had on it.
Okay. I'll
What
try.
did you get? What
It
did
was
you get, pork belly?
He's not going to say.
Say it.
That's the same kit I was gonna build.
No.
Whatever kit it is, that's the one I was gonna build. When you get to the mount that's on this engine, gentlemen, drill holes and put the wires through the mount, not the back, like you see. So drill the holes, go through the mount.
Now you.
Okay.
What is a C? You had a C. What the hell is a CB90? Oh, okay. That's
It's a PT boat. Oh, same as a PT boat. It's a fast assault craft. Very pretty, pork belly.
Feel it with rust. The PBR full of rust. That's the way to go.
And mud.
Yeah. Especially because they were made in fiberglass. Just saying.
is that what you're doing, Vari? The PBR?
No, I won't join the build along. I was in the Navy. I don't want to mess with boats. I owned boats and I was in the Navy, so.
Yeah, you have to build a new trailer for it, and again, you can't use you have to run new mounts and everything, but you can use the trailer from the Churchill as a basis for it, yes.
But actually, there's an Eller kit that has a Portuguese frigate. But it has a frigate.
Like I said yesterday, that's the only kits of the M4A4 out there are those two. That Tamiya kit you showed me is the wrong. It's the wrong M4. Yeah, you can tell whoever gave you that advice, it's bad advice. Whoever told you could use that don't know what they're talking about. Who? They went out of business. Tiger Model? Tiger Model did not go out of business. Who is that? Yeah, Tiger Model. They're not out of business.
You guys believe I told you I'm a... Hmm?
What?
You believe what?
Would you guys believe if I told you I'm hungry?
No, we wouldn't. There's no way. Yeah,
Wasting
like
away
I
to
said,
nothing, boy.
Duster, you either need the dragon, the DML one, or Asuka, which is
Suka, блядь?
Tasca is now called Asuka. They're the only ones that make an M4A4.
Suka, блядь.
I don't know. Their site went dark. Yeah, no, they're still around. Tiger Miles is still around.
Colour scheme fired up.
Oh, what?
Just sent it you on DM.
Okay. One engine
wanna
is
see-
done.
I want to see you paint that.
Yeah, that's. I don't like it. It's one, it's not real. Two, you can tell all they did. It's not a true digital pattern because everything's overlapped. It kind of actually looks pretty
Yeah.
shitty. I'll put it
Yeah,
up on
I know.
screen. I don't like it.
actually-
It's. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't like it.
It's not for liking, it's for doing.
You can
just
see
as a
they
job.
just overlapped squares. Like they're literally just overlapped over one another. It's not like a true digital where it would be next to one another. I don't like it. And it's not again. It wasn't obviously we know Hurricane was never like that. I don't like it because the execution on it is very poor and very just not well executed.
It's
Where
a
did you
one
find
kit.
this
He
from?
brought me a cheese sandwich.
What's the matter with you, Very?
Where did you find this from, Killer?
It was on one of the Facebook modelling sites I look at.
Yeah, and of course it got 1,000. Oh wow, great job! That's amazing looking. I love that.
I didn't take much notice of that. I
No,
never do.
the prototype was an M4A2, Duster. The decals are wrinkled. It looks like they put decal set on it and took the picture before they fully dried. That's why I think the decals are wrinkled. Yeah, the prototype was an M4A2.
Excuse me.
All right. Well, here's what the completed first engine looks like. Duck. Let's focus the camera. That would be nice, Duck. But M4A2, you have to be careful because you have cast hoods, you have welded hoods. You have to be careful of the sub-variant. If you're doing something specific as a prototype, you have to be real careful of the sub-variant of the M4A2. I would recommend, since you have to buy the kit anyway, to get an M4A4, so you don't have to worry about specifics of the prototype. Here's what the engine looks like, guys. Here's what we got to get to. Yeah, if you go, I mean, if you're just gonna do a what if half-ass way to do it, do what you want. But if you want to do the actual vehicle, yeah.
Yep.
All right, let's start on this next one, I reckon. Why am I getting 1,000 messages?
Nothing to do with me.
Need to blame.
Would this work? Yes. That would work, yes. That's the Asuka kit I was talking about. That will work. You still need a few more specific things you have to change, but that's the base. That will work for a base kit. It does have a serial. It's 7403, right on the tail, Viri. I can look it up. I should be able to look it up using
the number.
that.
That's no serial. That's just the register number.
That's what I meant.
That's the serial number of the aircraft.
Duh.
The tail number is the serial number of the aircraft.
Duh.
How long have you been building aircraft for?
The fuselage must have a serial and the end, like the engine.
No,
Please don't talk
no.
with your mouth full, sir.
Aircraft go on tail numbers, not on a serial number stamped into the fuselage.
Not true. They go by both, technically.
Well, they will, yes. I mean, you can find a component for any aircraft with a serial number, but the registration number is always stamped on the tail, always presented on the tail.
But yes, Duster, that Asuka kit is correct for what you want to do. Again, you have to make some other changes, but it is the correct basis for what you want to do. Why was Viri talking with his mouth full? Hi.
What I'm eating?
What are you eating?
Because
Sir?
Mrs. V brought me a cheese sandwich.
Well, oh, okay, cheese sandwich, yeah. You can't necessarily just make the changes with plastic card, but okay. I'm not going to get into all the changes right now, but that is the correct base kit you need. And voice chat has been open. By now, if any of y'all want to join voice chat, come on. You guys want to move up to an open channel for a little bit while I do this other engine? Or we can stay here and not let anybody else in.
no.
I'll still continue to eat, so don't worry, guys.
That's all right. We'll just mute you.
Make sure you don't get crumbs on your engine, Viri.
Oh, I don't have the power to mute him in here.
Oh, it's not your server. Look at that.
No, it's not my server. Viri's in my server, actually.
I am.
Yes.
I know I am.
I know you are.
I know you know I am.
Children. I know you are, but what am I?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I lost my bottle opener.
I guess you can't have your beer then.
I'll put money on it. It's a table.
Probably
First beer I've had in... No, do not use my teeth. Not unless I take them out.
But yeah, again, voice chat is open if anybody wants to join. Come on over. Becoming a Saturday staple around here.
First beer I've had in 3 months.
I couldn't even tell you the last time I had a beard. Probably 3 years, if not more. Never been a big drinker.
In winter, I'm more of a wine person.
Well, now we can hear you all day.
Yeah.
Wine.
Wine.
Do you make your own wine to go with your olive oil or no? Did you say you make your own wine?
Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, no.
But I remember there was somebody that used to come in chat that made their own wine.
My uncle used to do when he was alive.
That's your next venture then, Viri.
Well, probably for retirement because it takes a lot of work. Winemaking is worse. It gives more work than.
Yeah, but you're not making it commercially. You're making it for yourself.
Well, that's a lot of wine.
Yeah, but the amount of wine you bloody drink. 5 gallons a week.
5 gallons a week? What are you, an alcoholic?
He is, yeah.
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 You know it.
What's your point?
Everybody's like, yeah. Good news is it's the
That's
last
right,
wiring
Pork
we're
Belly.
doing on the
That's
engine.
right.
After this, it's just painting the engine.
Well, we never know what can go through your mind. So, I need another sandwich. I'll be right back, guys.
Just had one.
Yeah, but well, BRB.
He weren't big enough. He wasn't a loaf cutting off.
Some people.
Excuse me.
There is no excuse for it.
I was being polite because I got wind.
Build along. Next build along is going to be run by Bart.
Spaceship.
Teach you how to do lighting. That's
That
That's
would
it.
be. I don't know nothing about that. I would go for that. I actually don't know much about putting lighting and stuff, so yeah, I would go for that.
I'm back.
He had a good teacher.
I'll show everybody how to let the smoke out.
Yeah. How to melt your kit. Why are they so wrong?
How to cuss at decals.
I did that with my my hind. I wired it up wrong and I wonder why it was smoking.
Would you have it like reversed, the polarity reversed or something?
Yeah, I caught the batteries I was putting it together, and it blew a few capacitors in the flasher unit for the navigation lights.
Did it go on fire?
No, it didn't. Fortunately, thankfully.
But it started smoking.
Yeah, it just started smoking. Pulled the battery apart, and that was it. I weren't ripping the kit to bits to rechange the flasher unit. I left it, just continued the build. The only problem with, just I won't say it was a problem, it's an annoyance more than anything, I'm sure Bart will agree with me, is you're working round the wires as you're assembling stuff, and it can get a little bit annoying sometimes.
Yeah, kind of like when I'm doing the lamps. I got all these wires and the lighting in the way, and I'm trying to build the rest of the kit.
Yeah, exactly.
Got the stuff
So
hanging out the back of it, in the side of it, yeah, and you're just like, it just gets in the way, yeah.
especially on aircraft when you've got to drill the ends of the wingtips out to put the navigation lights in and stuff like that. And these new
Have a good night, Duster.
Night Duster, and these new nano lights are absolutely brilliant. They're so small, but the wires on them are such a pain in the backside to solder because they're so thick.
Oh, yeah. They're really easy to make get them to fall off of the light too.
The wires.
Yeah, they're like where they meet the little tiny bulb. If you just pull them a little bit, they'll pop right off.
Just a little tiny solder joint or something.
Yeah, well, there's no recovering it. You just replace it with another one. But they're so cheap, you can buy them by the 100 for pennies on the dollar.
They're really good, the nano lights, and you don't need resistors or anything because it's such low voltage. So you can get away with penny batteries. Battery.
Yeah.
But I build little flashy units, so the navigation lights actually flash. But you can actually get flasher bulbs now.
Yeah, I've got the flasher bulbs, but I haven't tried to program one of those boards. I just spend the $50 and buy a board that's already pre-programmed.
I'd like to do. In fact, I mean, I could already sell it if I could do it. A fire truck with all the lights on it. You know, the flashing lights on the top and the
I sent you the link for where to get the flasher. Yeah.
Actually, I saw a video of a guy use an old digital clock mechanism.
Really?
Out of one of the little wall clocks, and he made the flasher unit for a police car out of one of those, and it worked absolutely brilliantly. And he only used a coil and another part component out the entire clock.
But yeah, it would already be sold if I could do a fire truck with all the flashing lights, you know, the headlights, tail lights, basically all of the lights on it flashing and everything. I already know somebody that would buy it. I don't know enough to do it, you know.
They're very easy. I mean, these flasher unit kits that I buy, they're so easy to put together. And I mean, they are so easy to put together.
Would it be, I need a separate thing for like the headlights and tail lights and stuff too? Or?
You can wire so many up to it. So you could wire your headlights, your hazard lights on the front, your tail lights and your hazard light on the back to one of the controllers, and then your blues and twos on the top with another controller. And they're all pre-programmed. They come with their own. They're only done by capacitors and resistors.
You got where do you get that, online somewhere?
I've got a link to it in my channel in the model supplies. There's a link in there to some LEDs and some flashy units, some lighting kits and stuff like that.
I might have to look into that and then send it to Bart to wire it all up and send it back to me.
No, I mean, this flashy unit kit is so easy to, and I mean when I say so easy, it is absolutely simplistic.
Probably even I can.
I'll still send it to Bart to wire up.
It's like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 8 components.
Oh, there's still pizza left.
Alright, we're working on the half an engine now. The full engine is done.
I can buy 10 flashy units for £8 British.
Oh, damn. I only need one.
AliExpress do them.
AliExpress, ain't that Chinese rip-off place?
Yeah, I'm just going to post you this link in so you know what you're looking at. That's all, basically. I'll help you out finding somewhere else. But
place in the States is Evans. I think it's called.
Yeah, Evans.
Evans.
Evans?
Just trying to find it.
That's the one I use. Duck. I'll just put it in chat.
Yeah, even I bring it across the border because it's even their shipping prices are really good.
Oh, okay.
4 resistors, 2 capacitors, 2 diodes, and then you don't have to put your LEDs in the board. You can use the nanos and off the board with them straight wired up.
Actually, Evans actually sells a kit for police cars that has the flashing red and blue lights.
Well, the fire truck would just be red. So. But yeah, I could just change the color of them. Yeah.
That's what I put in my my Eagle, Space 1999 Eagle, the one with the flashing lights.
Oh, okay.
I just took that particular thing and just modified it.
But I haven't started on the fire truck part yet because I don't have enough sandpaper for when I paint it. I don't have enough red sandpaper.
Red set? What do you red?
Because fire trucks
up,
are
Barry.
red, sir.
Yeah, but you said sandpaper.
It's a joke from Discord. If you've
okay.
been following.
Oh, okay. I remember. From Vincent van Gogh.
Vincent van Gogh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too overcomplicated for Duck.
Whose idea was this?
Yours.
That
was your idea.
Anymore when he says to do.
Well, last time you listened, it went okay for you. So, yeah, you better listen more times.
Been doing this for 2.5 hours now. Not done. Should be done in 10 minutes. Come on. Go faster if there was enough glue in this damn bottle to come out the tip.
Save on that glue. Save on that.
Duck's out of glue now.
Yeah, I was supposed to go this morning. My original plan was to go to the store to get a couple things I need, but honestly, I slept a couple of times today. The last couple of days, I haven't been able to sleep at night. Like this morning, I literally got up, was in here for a little bit, went back to sleep for another hour, got up again, did some more, went back to sleep for another hour and a half. Then I streamed. Get to.
Sleeping sickness.
Well, I've had this problem for years where I'll sleep for like an hour or two. I fall asleep fine. I just lay down and fall asleep. But I don't stay asleep. After like an hour, maybe 2 hours, I'm awake for another couple of hours till I can fall asleep again.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Hey, Nuffles.
I
Yeah,
sleep
we've
like
got
4 or 5
one
hours.
engine. The wiring's
Hey,
all
Nipples,
done
he's
on
back.
one engine here. And I'm working on the half an engine now, but here is all of the engine wiring. My camera would focus, come on. There we go. Here is all the engine wiring. Yeah, welcome back, Tisha. Voice chat is open if you wish to come in. Voice chat. Nuffles is too shy to come in voice chat. Oh, thanks, Bart.
Send it to your DM as well so it doesn't get lost.
Oh, okay, thank you. If not, I was going to click on it and save it as bookmark.
Yeah, that's local in the States. It's already pre-wired, and you can select what colors you want.
Oh.
It comes already ready to go. So a couple of those, like for the back, maybe one for the back lights, and then one for the top lights, and you'll be able to figure it out.
For idiots like me.
Yeah, that's exactly. You just stick it on and stick a battery in it and turn it on. That's the way I work. Hey Bart, is the ship you posted in Discord for the group build? Which one? I posted 2 ships today. The one with the stands and the screws in it, or the bolts in it. That's not part of it. No, there's no way that will be done in 3 months. No. Unless somebody breaks my leg and I'm stuck here in the house for the next 3 months.
Can be arranged.
Well, it's an order, or you are asking?
Yeah,
No,
how much you paying, Bart?
I'll do it for free.
Oh,
Not at all.
listen to Viry. He'll bust your ass for free.
No, the one with the PE bender, I've had that for about 9 months. I've been researching that one for a long time. No, that's not for the group build. The group build is in the just came from the model shop. The Fiume, I'm going to start as soon as this tracker's off the bench, and it's getting closer by the day.
Yeah, I gotta go dig out the ship for the. Well, we've got next week before that group build starts.
Yeah, it doesn't start till the 1st, yeah.
I already have Bart's favorite thing for that ship right here.
What's that?
Thought you had
the
some
PE?
small photo etch, Bart.
Yeah, I think I have two sprues of photo etch. Oh, nice.
Another thing I gotta do is get some figures. Because you can't have a sinking ship without the crew escaping off of it, you know.
At 1/700? Holy crap! To be tiny.
Yes. I'm not. I have some photo etch figures. They look like shit though. I gotta see what else is out there. But yeah, I'm gonna have the lifeboats around it. You know, it's the crew in the lifeboats type of thing.
Oh, cool.
A couple of
So
them.
you're gonna do the whole fake.
It's gonna be sinking. The
what are you gonna do?
Sinking.
What are you gonna do for the water? Are you using like tin foil and then coating over top of that, or are you gonna be just using the liquid?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm looking forward to. I want to see that. So please don't do all that off stream. I want to see it. There's a lot of us. There's several of us that are interested in doing water type stuff. So we'd be interested in seeing how that goes.
I could do that if you remind me when I get close to it.
Yeah. Oh, most definitely.
It's being honest. If you remind me.
Well, that's the thing. Like myself, I've got two. I have a sub and a ship, both in the same scale, and I would love to display them somehow together.
You can do an underwater diorama with the periscope out. But
well, that's what we were thinking. So, like, Killa and I both built the Type 21 U-boat with the interior.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking about taking something like a fish tank and putting, a real small one, and put the sub underneath, so inside, so it looks like it's underwater. Then have like the water surface on the top, and put the snowberry above it, and have a couple of depth charges.
You know what
you can do it in resin
halfway down.
You have your water layer at the top, like a clear acrylic, and then you fill the rest of the tank with shampoo. You get like a shampoo that's like a clearish watercolor, blue color. And actually use shampoo or soap to fill up the tank.
Well, couldn't you just leave it though as like dead space? It would look like it's underwater.
It'll look funny because when you're looking through water, it's not 100% clear.
Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
And the thing is, if you just put plain water in there to go algae, even though it...
Oh, yeah, no, you couldn't use straight water. No.
But if you they make like soaps or shampoos that are pretty much translucent mostly.
Bubble bath.
I did see one recently where some guy had like a Corvette. I think it was 1/700 scale. He had a Corvette about to ram a U-boat, which was a common tactic for Corvettes, and that was really well done.
Why would you put a car in water?
Why would you what?
Put a car in
a flower class Corvette.
Yeah, I know.
Can't believe it. Even ducks trying the humor.
Boom, boom.
Hey, I've been watching a YouTube channel that for some reason, I don't know why, but I'm finding it funny as hell. It's aliens telling dad jokes. I don't know why it's funny, but it just is.
It just is.
Let me get it. I don't know why I find it funny. It just is.
Please do not put anything up there with dad jokes on it. It's bad enough having to listen to Cav as it is.
I'm trying to find the. Here it is. I'm putting a link to the channel up there for y'all.
Why can't you hear a pterodactyl go into the bathroom?
UK Knuckles were known for their Corvettes during World War II. Where they were very easy and fast build, deadly little ship. There's still one in existence that's here in Canada. Cool.
Go ahead, Mark.
It's here in Canada in Halifax, and you can go on board it and take a look. And when you walk through it, you just think of, oh my God, I would not want to be in the North Atlantic in this friggin' thing. Even the bridge is not covered. The bridge is outside. And it would just be like, oh, no, thank you.
There's a link to the channel I was talking about.
Cool. Something new to watch.
They're mostly like little shorts, but yeah.
Yeah.
And like I said, I don't know what makes it so funny, but it just...
I think you're milking that super glue.
I am. There's literally not much like left. I'm using just what's in like the tip is all that's left.
Back.
But I'm trying to finish it up since I have to take the picture this week for the thing. I know no one else will be finished enough to do the photo. We've been relying on Viry for it, but he's going to slack this week.
He slacked on the one last week, too. I did that one.
Oh, that's right. You did.
Because I didn't drill holes, and I used solder, so it was a hell of a lot quicker. If I stay down here long enough, will she feed the dogs?
No.
Just tell her. Text her from... She's got her phone on her. Text her from down there. Hey, can you feed the dogs for me?
No. The point is, I'm not there. Take the initiative.
Whose dogs are they?
Well, they're ours.
Okay, they're both y'all's. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say if they were like your dogs or her, her. Some people are like, that's my dog, not hers. That type of thing.
Oh no, we refer to them as your dog and my dog when they're being good or bad. But I'm surprised he's not down here bugging me. Usually he keeps coming down saying, "Come on, let's go."
Yeah, it's about time for you to go feed it and feed yourself.
You haven't worked out the time zone difference change yet.
Oh no, they got it sorted out about a week ago.
About time for you to go cook for yourself too, right?
Yes, it is. It's fine. I usually just throw you on in the background.
That's all I'm good for.
Background noise.
Oh. Bloody wind's getting up again.
Yeah, Viry probably has gas.
No, but I had pizza.
Yeah, pizza.
Yeah.
All right.
Sandwich.
Well, I want some pizza. What kind of pizza?
No, just pizza with cheese and chorizo and.
Chorizo, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Different. It's a little
It's
different.
leftovers from yesterday. It's still a bit more.
Oh,
Speaking
ain't
of
nothing wrong
it,
with leftover pizza then.
no.
What is after you just have a cheese sandwich?
And
Did just
now
have
I'm
a
having
sandwich.
pizza.
You've got a medical condition, Vera. You've got one arsehole.
Yeah, don't worry.
Again, talking with your mouth full.
Bad manners.
Who cares?
Your mother, she brought you up better than that.
How would you know?
She's-
Are you his
Because my
father?
mother broke.
Because they all did.
Because they all did. You do not talk with your mouth full. Slap.
Yeah, we'd expect
we all
something like
learned
that
that
from the Spanish. Exactly, pork belly. I thought the Portuguese were supposed to be civilized.
we are.
Why are you talking with your mouth full?
Oh, full, not full.
You
I
didn't know
can
he
chew with the mouth full.
That's very Spanish of you.
Well, they were founded after us, so.
Well, that's because I didn't know how many pizzas to order. Because you could eat like 3 pizzas by yourself. And normally I would have ordered maybe chicken on it, but I didn't know if you were into cannibalism or not.
Brother doesn't eat chicken.
Yeah, are you even allowed to eat chicken, Knuffles?
You are not allowed to eat the merchandise.
Say, do they look at you funny when you get home? Do you feel guilty?
Yeah, right. Yeah, do you feel guilty eating chicken? But if you eat a chicken sandwich when you go back to work, do you feel all their eyes staring at you and following you across the room? Like, we know what you did. I'm telling you that movie, that British movie Chicken Run was made at Knuffles' farm there.
That's a fun film, Chicken.
Yeah, that was the story came from Knuffles' farm.
Actually, it's a great movie, Great Escape.
What's the name of the movie?
Chicken Run. It's a cartoony, like stop action animation copy of. Remember the old Steve McQueen Great Escape?
Yeah.
It's a movie with chickens, kind of factored off of, almost like a parody of the Great Escape. It's called Chicken Run. It is a good movie, though.
There's actually 2 Chicken Run movies.
Oh,
if I remember
speaking of the big dog, go tell her to feed you. Leave me alone.
Oh,
no.
You just wondering where they were.
I think the panic is starting to set in. She's not gonna feed us. We need help. Standing at the door now, looking back at me, like,
come
Timmy
on, bro.
Timmy fell down the well.
That wasn't a setter. Was that was a collie, wasn't it?
I believe so.
Didn't think to tell you what, Knuffles. That there was 2 movies?
Wasn't Chicken Run made by the same people that made Wallace and Gromit?
Yeah. Wallace and Gromit is amazing.
You know, Airfix made kits of that too, you know? They made models of Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah. They're very loved characters over here. I think they have the same stature as Mickey Mouse does in the US.
Oh, really? I don't know. People are hating Disney now because the way Disney's going with all this woke bullshit. You know, all this crazy leftist agenda, people are actually starting to hate on Disney. All this political correct crap that Disney's been doing lately.
Yeah.
Actually, there's a joke on the remake of the last Ginger reunion, the last remake by Disney.
The second Chicken Run movie is called Dawn of the Nugget. And it's supposed to have been released December 2023. Supposed to have hit Netflix December 2023. So there you go, Knuckles. You can go and watch that one now.
What a great name.
Dawn of the Nugget.
Yeah. I've already said there's a special place in chicken hell for me when I die. When I die, there's going to be a crap load of wingless chickens that's just waiting for me.
Why, you eat a lot of chicken wings?
I eat a lot of chicken, period. There's not a part of a chicken that I don't eat. I eat the legs, I eat the breasts, I eat the wings.
No, I'll eat like the thighs
eggs.
and the breasts. I'm not a big fan of legs or the wings.
Oh, did Mama D try the recipe?
I do not have an answer to that question. I do not know.
Yeah.
You would have to
I
ask
do
her.
like
I really
like my
haven't
chickens.
talked to her in like the last 2 weeks. We're really, unfortunately, we're not really a close family, you know? Really, honestly, only calls me when she needs something.
I've got kids like that.
You know, I've got parents like that.
Phone me when they want something. Dad, can you? No. I'll go
You
and
know,
ask
you
my
say
mother.
yes every time.
No, I don't want to say no. And then they go and ask the mother, and the mother henpecks me to freaking death till I go and do it.
All right, the front row of cylinder. Where's the camera? Front row of cylinders on the half engine is done. Now we just got to do the rear cylinder. Y'all glad you decided to do this?
Just
Hello,
like mine.
You woke up out of your box. Can I help you? What?
I knew that somebody just said something about food.
No,
Say
the
again,
cat's food sits out there all day. I got 6 cats. If I had to try and have a feeding time, I'd get mobbed.
That's kind of what happens here. I get mobbed.
So the food, they get dry food. Now, in the mornings or the evenings, sometimes I'll give them like some treats or a little can of something, you know, break it up. But for the most part, they got food.
Yeah, ours is mostly kibble, but they get a little bit of soft at night for their medications.
Obviously, look at this. He clearly doesn't miss any meals.
No, but they act like they do.
Right? I know, he does. He does. Exactly, acts like he's starving.
They're dying.
Yeah, let the food bowl go empty overnight, and yeah, see how many cats are jumping on me all morning to get up. Yeah.
I recognize
it's been
myself.
10 minutes since y'all. They're worse than Viry. Like, it's been 10 minutes since y'all ate, and you're acting like.
Oh yeah, and if the cat food is pushed off to the side so they can see the bottom of the bowl in the dead center,
Oh no,
there's
they'll
no
eat
food.
it. I don't have that problem. Yeah, I don't have that problem.
Oh no, ours will come up and scream at us because their bowl's not full.
What I love is though they'll wake you up to go fill the bowl. You know, go fill the feeder, and then when you fill it, they'll kind of look at it and then won't even eat it. They just walk away, but they know that now they know there's food in there. It's like, you bastard. They won't even eat it. You know, it's like, you bastard.
Yep.
It's like they'll wake you up just to tell you there's no food in the bowl. Not that they're hungry, just to tell you, hey, the bowl is empty.
We actually have blue jays here that tap on our window when there's no peanuts outside.
Oh, you feed them birds outside?
Yeah, well, the wife does.
They start pecking at the window?
They start pecking at the window. They'll let us know that there's no fruit.
Hello.
Feeds them with lead out the shop.
Empty bowl.
It's kind of funny though. They're like, "Hey, you forget something, bro?" Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
We have squirrels on our gardens and hedgehogs, so
Loads of squirrels, as you know, every time my dog starts barking.
yeah. We've got a pair of squirrels that just come on our garden.
Hedgerows are great as pest control.
Yeah, they're quite fun. The squirrels. They come and sit on the gatepost and look through the window at you.
What's
thinking,
that?
"Oi,
Wait till they're eating the wiring on your fucking car, and then tell me that they're friggin' fun.
they don't bother out here around here.
They are civilized squirrels. They are not
Civilized
colonists.
squirrels, you know. They're rural squirrels. They're not. They live in towns and just live in the trees on the streets and stuff like that. So same as the foxes, we have foxes and badgers, and
Oh yeah, we have all those here.
the badgers are worse because they're just. You just think it's a small, a medium-sized dog walking across the front of your house, and it's a dirty, great, bloody black and white badger with big teeth.
It's a what?
But yeah,
Dude,
Penny.
can
Right
you
now, because I got a rabbit in the yard that I'd like to put in the pot.
say that description again of a badger?
They're black and white with teeth.
No, what the whole thing you went through a minute ago.
Oh, I can't remember. Black and white with big teeth. Medium-sized dog.
And I know what a badger is, just your description of it was entertaining.
The badgers in the UK are massive, duck. You hit one with a car and it's like hitting a deer. They will rip your front of your car off. They are just solid muscle.
Yeah, you stopped making Land Rovers as you guys should. You didn't. Car would still be.
Well, they went through a period where they were culling them all because of tuberculosis. They said that badgers were transmitting tuberculosis to cattle. So they went on a big culling of them. Now most of them have been moved into...
They talked about that on Clarkson's farm, actually.
Mhm.
Remember that.
Yeah, because the...
Funny thing about man, everything is wrong in the planet besides man.
Yeah, because if you actually find a badger on your farm, you have to eliminate your herd or some damn thing.
What?
Yeah.
They transmit tuberculosis.
Well, I have badgers on where I have goats and sheep. No problem.
Yeah, they have to quarantine the entire herd and have them tested, and if any of them test positive, the entire herd has to be euthanized.
Oh, damn.
I know they transmit rabies.
No, tuberculosis. We used to have minks as well, or mink. Sorry, not minks. Mink. They're like
they make the coats out of?
Yeah, and somebody once let a load free from a sanctuary or something, and they just spread like wildfire through the country. And they were going through a stage of killing all them. They were just ripping everything apart.
It's like ask Australia about rabbits. Australia looks the way it does today because of a rabbit friggin'
because they
infestation.
Don't have natural predators.
Well, they ate the whole damn continent.
We have that problem here in Madeira because there's no defense season to hunt rabbits in Madeira. It's on the continent there is, but in Madeira there's not because they don't have any predator. So
yeah, we have
just-
foxes and eagles and owls that take rabbits.
Yeah, our big thing here is coyotes. We've got them all over the place. Every night you can sit here and listen to them howling outside.
They were introduced there when we got to Madeira, and so there are no any predator. Here they are controlled because we have eagles and fox and
Yeah.
the whole shebang, but in Madeira Island there is nothing of that. They kind of ruin the ecosystem. So if you want to hunt rabbits, go to Madeira.
Oh, we used to go rabbiting quite a lot with the dogs. We used to have lurchers.
One rabbit in the yard right now, and I wish Jen would go away because I'll tell you, man, he'd be in the pots. I think he's hiding out here because knows the coyotes won't come in the yard here because of all the dog smell.
Yeah.
It was all this.
Yours.
Yours.
No. Blame me. I blame
We're not
Cavs. He picked the kid.
Well, we can
Well.
blame Bart, but nobody will believe it.
Because I'm such a plain guy.
Yeah.
You wouldn't torture anybody in this way.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
They're
this
coming to
tr-
get somebody.
No, there's a fire and ambulance station just down the street from me, so it's they come out of there quite often,
I wonder
And-
why they put it there.
just to annoy the hell out of me. Because where I live is in the middle of
Nowhere.
the area where we are, and it's easy accessible for them to get to the autobahn, motorway, freeway, depends how you want to call it.
Highway.
Highway, so it's in close distance for that, so it's they can get there quite quickly. And all the